When to file ISF for curtains. Welcome back to our channel, where we discuss all things related to customs brokerage and international trade. In today's video, we will be diving into the topic of when to file an importer security filing, ISF, for curtains. Let's get started. But before we delve into the specific timing for filing ISF for curtains, let's quickly recap what importer security filing is. The ISF is a mandatory filing that must be submitted to U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, by importers before the cargo is loaded onto a vessel bound for the United States. Its purpose is to provide CBP with advance information about the cargo to enhance border security. Now, let's talk about when you should file an ISF for curtains. The general rule is that the ISF must be submitted no later than 24 hours before the cargo is loaded onto the vessel at the foreign port of lading. However, there are a few exceptions for certain types of cargo, including curtains. So, when it comes to curtains, the ISF must be filed no later than 24 hours before the vessel carrying the curtains departs from the last foreign port before its arrival in the United States. This means that if you are importing curtains and they are being loaded onto a vessel from a non-US port, you need to ensure that the ISF is filed before the vessel departs from that port. It is important to note that this timeframe may vary depending on the specific circumstances of your shipment. Factors such as the type of transport, the shipping route, and the carrier's requirements can impact when the ISF should be filed. It is always recommended to work with a reputable customs broker who can help you determine the exact filing time for your curtains. Another crucial thing to remember is that the ISF filing is the responsibility of the U.S. importer. So, if you are the importer of the curtains, you need to make sure that the ISF is filed correctly and on time to avoid any penalties or delays in the clearance process. Additionally, it's worth mentioning that even though an ISF may have been filed correctly, further information or documentation may be required by CBP to complete the clearance process, especially if there are specific regulations or requests related to the type of curtain being imported. Finally, it is advisable to consider obtaining a customs bond when importing curtains, especially if you are a frequent importer. A customs bond serves as a guarantee to CBP for duties, taxes, and any potential penalties associated with the importation process. Working with a customs broker can help you understand the requirements for obtaining a bond and ensure compliance with all customs regulations. That's all for today's video on when to file an ISF for curtains. We hope you found this information useful and informative. If you have any questions or would like to learn more about customs brokerage and international trade, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Disclaimer note below. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more upcoming content.